From Mombasa in East Africa to Malaysia in Southeast Asia, China is transforming transport and boosting economies in line with the Belt and Road Initiative. In East Africa, China is financing and building several multi-billion-dollar rail lines, including in Kenya, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. Chinese rail companies are also deeply involved in Southeast Asia, starting work on a rail link from China's south through Laos and on to Bangkok, and building a high-speed rail line in Indonesia. But China's involvement is greatest in Malaysia. Malaysia's government recently expanded the capital's light rail network, is building a new mass rapid transit system, double tracking and electrifying the country's main north-south rail line, and building a new rail line from the big ports on the country's west coast through the capital to the underdeveloped east coast. China is involved in most of those projects, including financing and leading construction of the $14 billion East Coast Rail Link. In central Malaysia, meanwhile, China's CRRC has been assembling hundreds of carriages and trains for the country's suburban rail, light rail, and long-distance electric train systems.
Malaysia has a solid railway network, but it's outdated, so there are big opportunities here.
Around 80% of CRRC staff here are local.
I have been sent to China 3 times for additional training. It has helped me boost my skills, helped me develop my career.
Malaysia isn't strong in railway equipment production, so entering Malaysia's market will bring new opportunities for Malaysia in this field. We will also help to cultivate local talents in manufacturing and management. We insist on localizing production and purchasing, boosting local suppliers and creating jobs.
But the undoubted prize is the planned 350-kilometer, $15 billion high-speed rail link between Kuala Lumpur and Singapore, for which China will compete with Japan, South Korea, and European countries. But China will hope that the leading role it already plays in Malaysia and ASEAN's rail upgrading drive will give it the edge. Ryan Meltzer, CGTN, Perak, Malaysia.